We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 46, here's second down and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down, Eagles.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. I'll run in the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Man, he's going to be close to the 1st down. He's working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. For the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
Yellow, hey, 57, 57. Go on, attack, attack.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards.
And that big offensive line. Clear in space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. This is intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. To the 20. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts now. Out to his right. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And they go from the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 3.
43!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To throw, Hurts. On the run to the right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he won't get away. Good old tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
To the air again. Hurts. And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. Now it's Hurts. moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw is Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. A gain there of 27 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Back at the 37-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yellow. Easy. 180.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have tied it at 17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts to the air on first down. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Hurts again. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, Hurts moving to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. On play action, here's Hurts. Rushed to his left. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Second and goal.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now. And goal. No chance at all. Field goal down. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And He'll manage to pick up about 4. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
Brings up third.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long.
Yellow. Argo blue hanging.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's got another one. Walker. Touchdown, KC. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
That's the score. Chiefs 24, Eagles 17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Return up near the 30-yard line, but that penalty marker could impact the spot. Let's get the call. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie this game at 24.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, what's that?
They run with Walker. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Walker. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's
2nd
and 6.
At the Eagles' 46-yard
Fight on
line.
these two. Fight on these two. What's that?
To throw is Mahomes. That's complete to the Royals. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10
Yellow.
29-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Chubb. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now You're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 22 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
A run with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Chiefs 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. We'll try and run it with Walker. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. 1st down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They go play action with Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
all even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Brown now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's first down. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts using the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Now, on second and long. Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Moving left. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A first down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And the Eagles are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, second and goal. And in motion is Brown. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Chiefs 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Chip slant. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Yep. EQ.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here's second down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's downfield. It's Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argo blue, lady. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
In these critical moments in a game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.